For over 75 years, the Southern Connecticut Hebrew Academy, formerly the New Haven Hebrew Day School, has been a powerful beacon of light, guiding thousands of young boys and girls through their formative years of the educational experience. Today, our graduates can be found throughout the world, many of whom are themselves lighthouses in their own respective communities. This evening, we recognize and salute our partners, donors who commit to ensuring that our vital mission of sustaining and perpetuating Jewish identity will continue on to the next generation of Jewish leaders.
At Southern Connecticut Hebrew Academy, we are entrusted with souls, just as a ship in uncharted waters searches out and looks for that lighthouse to be that beacon of light, to guide it to the proper shore. So too, each of our students looks to us, educators, administrators, donors, to keep the light of Torah and the light of education burning brightly.
At SCHA, Judaism is not a subject, it's a way of life. For us, the goal is to educate the whole child. Our children live, I believe, with a sense of mission. To be a good Jew means to be able to be a Jew that is knowledgeable, a Jew that cares for others, a Jew that cares for the world around him. And that's something that I think at SCHA we do very well. This sense of menschlichkeit permeates our hallways. It permeates our lunchrooms. It permeates the sports playing, the basketball, the sharing, the caring, the recess. It's part of who we are. A child that has gone through SAHA is a well-rounded child. And such a child can be successful anywhere, I believe, in life. And this is a beautiful beginning for them to start. We give the children the tools to be able to be successful at any avenue they choose in life.
Our younger generation needs to feel that they are anchored in this sometimes turbulent world. Southern Connecticut Hebrew Academy strives to be that lighthouse, to guide our children and to instill them with a love of learning, a love of their tradition, so that they too can continue to be lighthouses for the future generations which will follow them.
My name is Cliff Feelig. I live in Ramat Gan, Israel, and I graduated from Hebrew Day in 1974. For me, Hebrew Day School is Rabbi Moshe Hecht, an inspiring educator and a man who truly exemplified Ahavat Yisrael. I wish Rabbi Shia Hecht and the entire staff and faculty of New Haven Hebrew Day School continued success in this most important endeavor. Thank you.
Hi, my name is David Benzakin, and I went to New Haven Hebrew Day School over 35 years ago, long time ago. I'm 50 now. I live in Israel, in Modi'in. It's a little town between Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. And my profession is I drive 70-ton 18-wheelers all over the country. And I'm very close to Chabad organization here in Israel. And the best thing I remember of the New Haven Hebrew Day School was two things. First of all, the Shabbos prayers together. We used to pray together. And also, Sundays, having to learn Tanya in order to see the Rebbe in Brooklyn. That was the most unbelievable experience. And the teachers like Rabbi Hartman and Rabbi Leviton and Rabbi Jacobs, and remember all of them. And learning in the New Haven Hebrew Day School empowered me and gave me the strength to live in Israel and go to the army and live and be here basically. And made me who I am as a Jewish person and everything, and guided me in the right way, you could say, in Torah and Eretz Israel and everything, and that's about it, I think. And it's nice to hear from all of you, and take care.
Hi, I'm Elon Berman. I'm the Senior Vice President of a think tank in Washington called the American Foreign Policy Council. where we work to advise policymakers and officials on foreign affairs and defense issues. Years ago, I got my start at the New Haven Hebrew Day School, and I'm enormously grateful to Rabbi Hecht and to the excellent staff there for laying the foundation on which I built my career.
Hi, my name is Lehi Wagner. I'm originally from Israel. Now I live in Hoboken with my husband and 2 daughters. Being a student at New Haven Hebrew Day School during my formative years shaped who I am today. Even now, so many years later, my whole family is still in touch with Rabbi Shiaya and the entire faculty. Many of the stories and traditions we learned at school are still told at our family Shabbat dinner up to this day. We appreciate the values, warmth, and love of Judaism New Haven Hebrew Day School taught us and wish them many years of continuous success.
Hello, my name is Samson Freundlich from Woodmere, Long Island. I went to New Haven Hebrew Day School in the 1980s, and I lived in Waterbury, Connecticut, and used to commute to New Haven Hebrew Day every single day. I had a great experience where I learned a lot about Judaism and the central themes of what it really means to be Jewish, and that despite there being so many labels in the world, the Chabad or New Haven Hebrew Day School espouse the truth that we're all Jews, one people, coming together as one nation. And throughout my life, after leaving New Haven Hebrew Day, I have been to Chabads throughout the world. All of them have the same message: unity, love, and welcoming each other with hospitality. I think that is an amazing tenet of Judaism. I'm so grateful that I've had the opportunity to study Shia Hecht and all the great teachers. In fact, I came to visit a couple years ago, 30 years after the fact, and saw one of my old teachers, Rabbi Hartman. When I was there, I was just a little kid, and all these years later I came back, and there he was, still teaching with the same glow and vigor and excitement. New Haven Hebrew Day School is a school where there's a lot of life and vitality, and the lessons that you learn will help you grow throughout your life. At this time, I own my own law firm. I've had my own company for 20 years, and I teach the same lessons to my friends that I learned at New Haven Hebrew Day School. I wish everyone goodness, greatness, and oneness. Shalom. L'chaim.
Each and every one of you should stand proud that you are guaranteeing and preserving Jewish identity and tradition which was begun in Sinai 3,441 years ago. L'chaim, and thank you.